Привет, comrades. TFCom here. It's been a great past 2 days. And bad, but still great. It's a weird situation. As you can see, my hair is cut now. I have my earrings in, which I don't usually do. And I've shaved the sides. I'm gonna try to go for a goatee. We'll see how that goes. Maybe a Tony Stark one, maybe just a regular one. I don't know. But I think it looks good. Um, I actually, as for good, I had people compliment me. Even my boss complimented me, which was a little weird. But, okay. I had some guy yesterday blush really badly. That's a funny story. Well, he came in and, I greeted him. Like, I greet everyone, like, hello, whatever. And, he just kind of froze and kind of stared at me. And I was just like, I probably shocked him. Because I usually kind of hide around the store and say hello. And everyone's always like, where are you at? So I figured it was like that, whatever. I go to check him out, and he's like, your face, hair, face, you look good. And then just kind of like ran out of the store after paying, and his friend was like cracking up laughing. So that's pretty good. Um, that's a nice thing to experience there. Um, as for bad, I had a buttload of car troubles. Yay, car troubles. Put it simply, it sounded like a scraping metal or like a dragging something metal. There was nothing under my car. It was really wobbly. Like, I felt like any second I was gonna break down. Like, it was really bad. I was scared to drive home. I was going 5 mile an hour, 5 mile an hour, 5 mile an hour, with the hazard lights on, and I was freaking out. So I get it towed today, which thankfully my insurance covers towing. I get it towed, and we're going to go to one place, and they say they're too busy, so I have to tow it to a different place. And they say they can't hear the noise, so I'm going to come in and show it to them. So I come in, and I try driving it, and there's no noise anymore. It's no noise, it's not shaking, not anything, so I don't know what's going on. And so I asked if maybe there was something loose or anything like that, and they were like, we took the tires off and everything, and we couldn't find anything that was loose. So based on that, I think I had a loose tire. So when they took the tires off, that's how they figured out. I mean, there was nothing inside that was loose, but it probably was a tire that was wobbling and dragging badly. Because I felt like I was going to fly off when I was driving. So that might have been all it was. Boy, I panicked, and, my mom was like, don't drive this. Immediately take it to the shop. Don't even try to drive it. Get your grandma to help you. Like, don't do this. It's going to be very bad. And they didn't even charge me anything, which is great. So, because they're probably like, this dorky little kid, there's no issues with your car, and you had it towed here. Sweetheart. So that was really embarrassing. Boy, it counteracted it, later today, or earlier today. After the event, I got a phone call from the Andrews Center. And for those not around Tyler, it is like the number one place in East Texas, pretty much, for mental health, for addictions, for autism. Like, it's pretty much the therapy center for everything. It has a lot of patients that are, what is it called? That live there, and there's patients that are just kind of checking for therapy and things like that. And I applied to a few of those positions there. Didn't think anything I was going to come from it, because, I hadn't gotten in contact with anyone. But they contacted me a little earlier this week, asking for a copy of my transcript, to prove I graduated or whatever. Which made me feel really good, because I was like, that means they're at least interested enough that they want additional information. Well, I thought it was great. And then they called me today, asking if I was still interested, and I was like, yes, yeah. And they scheduled an interview for Thursday morning. So I'm terrified, but I'm also excited. It's one of those jobs that you're technically not supposed to do without a master's, but they're saying they only require a bachelor's, so I don't know. Maybe there's another way around it with experience that you can equal to it, like maybe I'd be under a mentorship or something. But they know I just have a bachelor's, and the requirements said bachelor's. It was master's preferred, but bachelor's required. So they know I don't have a master's. So maybe I'm working under someone, I don't know. But basically be the therapist person, case manager. I kind of, decide if you need to stay inpatient, outpatient, stay with the place or not. Help schedule the appointments. I make sure the family and everyone's on the same page for what's going on. I decide if you're good enough to get visits, things like that. It's very much a nice thing there. Interesting thing about the Andrews Center, as opposed to other mental hospitals, is because it's has so many things it does. They can't keep a lot of inpatient. So what they have to do is that they typically just keep those with depression, anxiety, sometimes PTSD, but it's usually, which is kind of close to anxiety, but it's usually the really lower ones. Things like schizophrenia or bipolar are typically seen at an hour away in Rusk, because it's just they don't have a lot of room, so they want to be able to focus on the people who have a good turnover rate and can get back out into the world. I'm not saying you can't with schizophrenia or anything else, but there's a lot more medication, regulation, and everything else, whereas depression, you can kind of get them on a pill, and within a month or two, they're starting to feel better, you get them some therapy. I mean, it's a constant the rest of your life you're going to be doing this, but it takes effect fast, what I mean. Like schizophrenia, you could be trying different pills for months and months, even years, before you find one that actually works. Depression, you typically find one pretty fast. And if you don't, you at least find you're slightly better than you were before. So they do a big turnover rate, is kind of what they do. So for people who think like it might have been a dangerous job, some people are like, I don't want to work in a mental hospital, but I want to help. This is the good middle ground there. So I hope I get the job. Honestly, salary is amazing there. It's double what I make currently. As a manager at Dollar General, which is awesome. It's double, yes. My mom informed me that it was very bad pay, but I think it's amazing. So, because she was like, "Oh, I mean, that's great for like a hobby, but you can't like support anyone on that. You can't live off of that." And I'm like, "Well, I'm living off of half that currently, so I think I can live off that, And that's just starting pay. So if I end up staying in this place for a long time, pay's gonna go way up, It's gonna be weird to me because I'm not used to staying at a place forever, Like even the job I currently have, I've only been here about 2.5 years. Or almost 2 years. 2 years in October. So I haven't been here that long even. Like I've always had jobs that are pretty turnover, pretty back and forth. This job has been there for a long time, and I can't imagine being somewhere for the next 40 years or so until retirement. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in that. Maybe I'll change my career a million times. I don't know, but I'll be insanely glad to get out of Dollar General. It's a horrible place. Horrible. It's gotten a little better recently, but it's but yeah, so you guys may have noticed I'm standing and I'm not in my bedroom. I bet you guys know what that means. It's rat time, because you guys haven't seen my rats in like forever, it seems. So, they're in heat right now. They're loving to be touched. So that's kind of a benefit to you. No, I'm not fucking my rats. But they just love being held and pet and stuff, so it's perfect time. I'm gonna try to be quiet to not scare them. Hi, Chai. Can I pick you up? Oh, I'm sorry. I bumped you. Try. Don't bite me, you silly goose. She's like play nibbling. She's not trying to hurt me. Here, I need my other hand. Okay. There you go, bite my earring. Say hi to the camera, Try. Isn't she cute? No, you want to go back in? Oh, sorry. There you go. Hi, Gravy. Do you want to come out? No, Chai. She wants attention, but she wants me to keep dropping her. She's like, pick me up, put me down. Pick me up, put me down. Oh, Chai, don't climb out of the cage on your own. There you go. Look at my sweetie. You guys curious? I use her tail like a leash so I don't lose her. Hey, Chai, what are you doing? You having fun? You haven't been on my shoulder in years. What are you doing? She hasn't done this since she was a baby. Hi, baby. You want down? Okay. There you go. See? She's well behaved, guys. I also got them a way bigger cage. So I think they're being well behaved because of that. They're happy about it. Chai, do you want me picked up or not? She's like trying to jump towards me, but then like I grab her and she's like, no, no grab. Just jump. Hi, girls. You all want to be picked up? Hi, Gravy. Can I pet you? Sorry, you guys are just seeing my chin. Until I pick up another rat. Hi, girls. Oh, whoa, whoa. Guys, stop jumping out of the cage. One at a time, okay? Hi, Chai. Hey, don't bite my ear. You goofball. Chai, what are you doing, sweetheart? This is my old lady. Chai. Chai, you want down? You want down? No? You can't eat my earrings, okay? No, you can't play on the side of your cage, okay? You want down? You gotta get inside. I'm gonna try to see if I can pick up a different rat. Chai wants all the attention. Can I pick you up, or are you just gonna be scared? The two younger ones want me to pick them up. They also don't want to be touched. Switch hands again. Gravy, can I pick you up? Here we go. Say hi, Gravy. No, you don't wanna? You don't wanna? Okay, I'll put you down. She's like, I'm not so sure about that. Chai, I can't keep carrying you. She's like, please, me only. Girls, just one at a time, okay? One at a time. One at a time, girls. One at a time. Whoa. Girls, calm down. Yeah. There's Chai again. Chai's like, this is my owner. You go away. She's like, no. Pushes all the other rats out of the way. This is her owner. You want up, Stroop? Come on, Stroop. Come down. Hi, Chai. Isn't she a cutie? Boop. You want down? Okay. There you go. I may need to make a new outro, because my outro had the old cage in it. Squish. You want me picked up again? Okay, Gravy. You're not so sure about that? Okay, but down you go. She keeps, like, jumping in my arms, but then, like, freaking out when I pick her up. She's trying to jump in my arms again. Gravy, do you want to be picked up or not? She's like, no. No. Gravy's getting big. She's a baby rat. I'm getting 2 new rats at the end of the month, so be on the lookout for that. Getting a hairless and a double Rex, which are kind of like half hairless, like usually just their underbelly or just their legs or something like that. They're not full hairless. Girls, what do you want? Here, you can look at all 10. Stay still, okay? Stay still. Get in your spot. This is the pickup corner. You know, in the pickup corner, okay? Oh well, I'll keep trying to play with him. TF Cool, I'm signing off. Bye.